Imagine if your car could get fully charged in just a few minutes. No long waits, no frequent visits to charging stations. It feels like something out of a science fiction movie. But this is no longer a dream. Recently, BYD's CEO introduced something that's not just making waves in China, but has stirred the industry from Tesla's California headquarters to Toyota's offices in Japan. BYD's new Blade battery. This is no ordinary battery. Its arrival has raised concerns for Elon Musk and forced automakers like Toyota to rethink their EV strategies. The question is, what makes this battery so special? It's not just about charging speed. There's something deeper here, something that could shake the very foundation of the EV industry. What unheard of technology has BYD used, and how could it turn the EV market upside down? We will uncover that in this video. But before we dive in, if you want to stay ahead with updates on technology and EV breakthroughs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Before we explore BYD's game-changing battery, let's understand their strategy because that's where the real story begins. Today, the only company truly pushing Tesla aside in the EV market is BYD. Once underestimated, BYD quietly but strategically entered the electric vehicle space and has now shocked the world. For years, people thought Tesla would always hold the crown. But BYD flipped the script with a different mindset, a different approach, and grounded strategies. From the start, BYD focused on the mass market. While Tesla stuck with expensive premium vehicles, BYD targeted the mid-range and affordable segment where the real consumer base lies. A smart move, right? BYD's second big move was vertical integration. The company manufactures nearly everything in-house, from batteries to motors, chips to software. Tesla does a lot itself too. But BYD went further, keeping its entire supply chain under control. This gave them two huge advantages: lower costs and no production halts. So when the world faced chip shortages in 2021 and 2022, BYD kept producing and selling vehicles without interruption. Their third smart play was focusing on both hybrids and EVs. While many brands chased only full EVs, BYD didn't ignore plug-in hybrids, especially in China where charging infrastructure is still developing. Models like the Qin Plus, DMI, and Song Plus have seen record-breaking sales thanks to this strategy. Another interesting thing is that BYD spends little on marketing. Instead, they let the product speak for itself. Their car's quality, performance, and pricing turn customers into loyal promoters on social media. Meanwhile, while Elon Musk dreams of Mars, BYD has been winning battles on Earth. That's why in 2024, BYD overtook Tesla in sales, moving just over 3 million electric vehicles compared to Tesla's 1.88 million. The message is clear. BYD isn't just making cars, it's setting new standards daily. Now, let's talk about the true disruptor, the Blade battery. Until now, electric vehicles face two big problems: charging time and battery safety. BYD's Blade battery has addressed both. This isn't just a battery, it's a warning to the EV industry that times have changed. Fast charging. Unlike traditional electric vehicle batteries that take hours, the Blade battery charges to 80% in just a few minutes. On a long trip, you would barely finish your coffee before your car is ready to go. This single component has reshaped global strategies, forcing automakers to adjust their roadmap. BYD's mastery of the battery isn't just an edge, it's leadership. By controlling the heart of the EV, they've positioned themselves as the new pacesetter in the global race for dominance. Because in the world of electric vehicles, the real power doesn't lie in flashy designs or luxury interiors. The true soul of the EV, the heart that defines safety, performance, and range, is the battery. And with the Blade battery, BYD has proven they've mastered it. Meanwhile, Toyota, the world's largest car maker, has invested billions in battery research, but its own EV program has lagged. The success of BYD's Blade battery forces Toyota to re-evaluate strategies it's built over decades. For the first time, legacy giants are not leading the conversation, they're reacting to BYD. The bigger picture is a shift in global power. What makes this moment historic is not just the battery, it's what it represents. The auto industry has always been defined by engineering revolutions: Ford's assembly line, Toyota's lean manufacturing, Tesla's software-first approach. Now, BYD has joined that list with a battery breakthrough that resets the playing field. The battery isn't just a component, it's the heart of the EV. It determines how far you can drive, how quickly you can recharge, how safe the car is for your family, and how long the car will remain useful. Every other feature, design, interiors, infotainment comes second. BYD understood this better than anyone else. While others outsourced battery development or relied on fragile supply chains, BYD mastered the core technology. The Blade battery is their crown jewel, their Excalibur, and with it, they forced the entire auto world to rethink its strategies. The road ahead, the impact of this innovation is only just beginning. With global demand for EVs exploding, the Blade battery positions BYD not only as Tesla's top competitor, but possibly as the future leader of the entire auto industry. Imagine for a moment, a world where electric vehicles charge as quickly as fueling up a gas car, where fire hazards are, a thing of the past, and where affordable cars deliver premium performance without any compromise. That's actually the future BYD is building today. So, when history looks back at this moment, it may not just remember Tesla as the pioneer. It might, in fact, remember BYD as the company that took electric vehicles from being a luxury choice to becoming the default for everyone. BYD's Blade battery isn't just an upgrade, it's honestly the revolutionary heart of the EV era, and for the first time the world's biggest automakers are racing to catch up. First of all, let's talk about the battery. The battery in it is not just a backup power source, but is a part of the main driving force. This battery is so powerful that it can travel hundreds of kilometers in electric mode alone. In old hybrids, the battery was small and ran in electric mode for only a short distance. But here, the role of the battery is big, and it supports fast charging. Meaning when you charge it, you do not have to wait for long, and the battery is ready with full energy. Again, the second secret is the fuel tank. BYD has designed it in such a way that it supports the balance of both the battery and the petrol engine perfectly. The size of the tank is such that there is no shortage of petrol for traveling long distances, but not so big that the weight of the vehicle increases and the efficiency decreases. This is the wonder of engineering, covering more distance in less fuel. The third and arguably most transformative factor behind this technological leap is the revolutionary, ultra-efficient engine design at the system's core. The cornerstone of this achievement is its extraordinary thermal efficiency, which exceeds 46% for its petrol engine. To fully appreciate this figure, it's essential to understand that thermal efficiency measures how effectively an engine converts the heat from burning fuel into actual mechanical work. For decades, the vast majority of standard internal combustion engines in vehicles have operated at a thermal efficiency of around 30 to 35%, meaning, well, roughly 2/3 of the energy stored in petrol was lost primarily as waste heat through the exhaust and cooling systems. Achieving a rating of over 46% places this engine firmly at the absolute pinnacle of the global automobile industry, rivaling and even surpassing the most advanced powertrains developed by legacy manufacturers. In simpler terms, this engineering marvel ensures that more than half of the potential energy in every drop of petrol is harnessed directly to propel the vehicle. This is a fundamental breakthrough that drastically redefines the relationship between fuel input and power output. However, the innovation doesn't stop at mere efficiency for propulsion. The engine's role is intelligently integrated into a broader energy ecosystem. It is not solely tasked with driving the wheels, but is strategically employed as a high-efficiency onboard generator. When the engine does run, it operates predominantly within its most optimal speed and load range to recharge the high-capacity battery pack. This practice ensures that the engine is almost always working at its peak efficiency, avoiding the wasteful stop-start cycles of conventional cars. This synergistic approach creates a virtuous cycle of energy utilization. By decoupling the engine's operation from the immediate demands of acceleration and dedicating it to power generation, every drop of fuel is leveraged to its maximum potential. The energy it produces either directly powers the electric motors for seamless acceleration or is stored in the battery for later use, thereby minimizing idle waste. This holistic philosophy ensures that fuel consumption is minimized without compromising performance, representing a truly sophisticated and fully realized vision of hybrid electric propulsion. Now, not only the range, the power in this system is also amazing. It does not take much time to reach the speed of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and this performance level is so good that it can